Tom complaining again the other day. Vori raised their tax again.
Again? This is absurd.
Listen, all right? The hostage still alive? Good. I negotiated your...
Are you...
Everything okay?
Yes. Yes, I'm shaken, but all right. Thank you so deeply, officer. Thank you.
Serum, sir?
No, I don't.
Where you want me to go? Well,
Look, buddy, you look a little worse for wear, and I feel for you. Really.
what are you gonna do? Beat up a brave war vet who lost his arm on the front?
Listen, I'm sorry. I am. I get it. Life's kicked you in the balls, and you're just trying to survive. And if you were the only one begging these streets, it'd be different. But you're not. It's you and countless others making it really...
Keep your fake pity to yourself. You're no different than the merchants. Serum, sir?
No, I don't.
Where you want me to go?
Look, buddy, you...
What are you gonna do?
I'd say I didn't try to reason with you. The hell's wrong with you? What, do you want to get beat? Should've left when you had the chance.
I ain't got no chance or choice, mister. I already took my arm.
What are you talking about?
Think I want to be a beggar? I had dreams too, mister.
Who blackmailed you into working for him?
Yeah, that's right. Me and all the rest of them.
You know where I can find this asshole?
He'll be at the station. But ain't no chance you're gonna get nowhere near him dressed like that. Gonna have to dress poorer.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help?
Hey, Ryan. Merchant just delivered this for you. Said he's got...
Oh, good. Bastard finally showed up. Damn foreigners.
Word on the street is that the locusts are swarming the underworks. Patrol gonna get it under control.
Unlikely. High Command's about as interested in the slums as it goes. Little nuisances have a way of becoming big problems over time. Well, you'd have more luck killing them in their nests than hunting them one by one. Or you could booby-trap the tunnels and catch...
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Made the traps you suggested. Now they just have to be set to catch the...
Then I'll make sure they find their way to the tunnels. Keep the filthy things from reaching the surface and poaching our goods. And Lieutenant, it's your lucky day. I need a favor, if you have the time, on top of the missions the captain already gave you.
Depends on the favor.
Soldiers back from the front are barricaded inside the warehouse. But they think Aurora's outside and they're in the middle of a war zone. They've terrorized them. According to internal reports, they're not just soldiers. They're test subjects for a new combat drug that increases their strength 10. I would prefer it if you could reason with them. You could use force, but in their state, The drugs could push them over the edge. First things first, we need to help get them quarantined and away from civilians to prevent further... I know you're up to your neck in other responsibilities, but please, this is a favor for me and a favor for the guys.
How's he think a noob who's not even a real soldier will be able to reason with a corporal hopped up on some super drug?
Pipe down, Lieutenant will find a way. Maybe we just need to find the corporal's family to help talk him down.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah? According to the intel the ASC gave us, those terrorists live... Your mission is to infiltrate the terrorists. Stop the attacks. Orders are to capture Bulgakov alive. I'm going to drain him for intel about other terrorist cells.
You got it, Captain.
Move quickly. The longer you take, the more risk there is to the citizens.
I found a young woman who had completely lost her memory. She was in the Vori's hands. If the information I gathered is correct, she's a...
Quite the coincidence. I'm not even gonna ask how you got mixed up with the Vori.
Captain, report?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Rest assured, potential scandal's been abolished. We managed to neutralize most.
Then you didn't act quickly enough. It should have been your priority, Lieutenant. What was the fate of the sergeant in charge of the...
Sergeant Boris? He's been arrested.
I take it some moral relativism stopped you from killing him? But now, because of it, we're going to have to face an internal... In spite of the less than perfect results. Good. Moving on. We have new missions. Bit of a welcome got state officials arriving in Ophir today, and an ASC warning that an influx of Aurora spies in the city are planning trouble. For security, we've got brigades tracking the spies, but you're gonna have to usher them through the slums and make sure they get to our quarters safely. Questions, Lieutenant?
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but...
Ma'am, your husband. He's one of the soldiers who returned you?
Yes, I'm Corporal Tyrone Ward's wife.
Ma'am, he's safe, but he's scared. Paranoid. Suffering severe post-traumatic stress. So what I need for you to do is tell me something.
Tell him I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting to see him. Dying to see him. Tell him about the ribbon he sent me for my hair.
Excuse me, soldier. I wanna...
Freeze! Not another step! That uniform...
Look, I just got back from one hell of a mission, so if my uniform's not up to spec, you'll forgive me. But either tell your superiors I'm back with it...
What? You think I'm an idiot? You're obviously
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Corporal, let's chat.
You wanna chat? Sure, why not? Not like we're at war here. Let's just have a goddamn tea party. Whatever you want.
It's fine, Corporal. Listen, Corporal, you're confused. You're scared, and I get that. Not a lot is making sense to you now, but you have...
Maya? How the hell?
Your wife's fine, Corporal. She even told me about that ribbon you sent her.
She told you about the ribbon? I don't understand.
It was. The fighting's done, though. You held the warehouse like men, so just relax and return to your barracks. Rest.
Good news. Oh,
The best kind. Trust me. The kind that'll be a reason to...
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
I solved your problem.
Is that so? And how'd it go?
No lives lost. But if we don't find an antidote to the drug, I doubt them.
Thanks, Lieutenant. We owe you one. A friend of mine working on the test actually sent us a sample, and we should be able to...
Give me the sample. I know someone who could probably find the cure quickly.
Thank you, Lieutenant. If he succeeds...
Mr. Mancer,
What else do you know about all these...
not much more than you can see. They're all missing an arm, which is weird. First, I figured that they were all wounded, so obviously time changed my opinion. Because our beloved Abundance would never let our veterans and heroes... They're just deformed and disabled, and a nasty sight to look at.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only, Sakura...
I found your clients. Told them you had their merch. They'll come...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I found out where the girl's from.
That is great. Great.
Not for her, unfortunately. Turns out she was part of a female gang trying to come together as a rival to Anton Rogue's outfit.
So what happens to her?
Guards are coming to arrest her. Even if she's got amnesia, she was a pretty high-ranking member of the gang. They've been...
Can't pretend it doesn't make me sad. Picturing her in... I hate to risk exploiting your kindness, but if I...
Go on.
Since our little misadventure the other day, I'm always looking over my shoulder.
And you want bodyguards?
In a sense. But understanding that no ordinary citizen of Abundance would suffice. Word goes around that one might be able to make such an acquisition from the mutant pen in the slums.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Hey there, Fiorello.
The one...
What made you want a mutant for a body?
All over in my travels, I saw merchants with mercenary companions. Hired thugs. Loyal only to the serum they are paid in. A dangerous circumstance. And one that often saw those thugs turn on their employer. And just look at him! The person... Lieutenant?
You've been a soldier a long time.
Best years of my life, stuck in the worst job on the planet. Sure, it's the best army on Mars, best trained, best... How's the point? Where's the enticement to be a hero? Well, thanks, another shiny fucking medal. It'll make my casket real pretty. Army doesn't care about valor in combat. They care...
You heard of a bar called the Cure?
Who hasn't? Trendy joint, I guess. Rumor is the rebels... Oh, I tend to get those drinks pretty fucking often. Because they're cheap and they're strong. And if you can manage to stay out of the...